Hello guys, so welcome. This is awesome. Hold on, let me go ahead and let me put on, I think there's a way to go to the music selection. There it is, hold on. There it is. There it is. Rings of Earth Avgeeko 7. So this flight simulator, my only gripe about this is, my only gripe about Microsoft Flight Simulator is the G1000. The default G1000 is pretty shitty. Other than that, it's really solid. And it's so good. It's so good. The lighting, scenery, and everything is so good that I didn't even do my hair. I didn't even do my hair today. So it's that good. It's so good I didn't do my hair. And Huzzah is here as well, so welcome aboard, Huzzah. Now here are my settings. Here are my settings. These are my settings. We're at 1440p, and everything's set to ultra. This is the NCR strip. I can't even pronounce it. There's also a lot of these I can bring down, like the super sampling and the anti-aliasing I can bring down just a little bit, probably. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, anti-aliasing is at TAA. I could probably bring this down to, should I put it to DLAA or FXAA? Medium quality anti-aliasing, but requires more computing power at the highest quality. Okay, I'm gonna put this down to DLAA, just because we are at a higher resolution. If we need to bring it down, we can do it even further. So we're gonna do a quick little flight just to see how everything goes while streaming here. Just to see how things go, and wow, that sound is pretty awesome. I'm gonna load up here in, hang on, Admin. All right, hold on. The first flight, I'm just gonna check out things, see how it looks. We're gonna go to Porto Santo, and we're just gonna load in a quick little propeller jet just to see how it goes while streaming. Say GA ramp and bring it up. Okay, let's go to the flight conditions. Let's go live weather in the daytime. Please spawn in Corf once. All right, we'll do that. Would you go to our suggested airports? We will. Avgeeko 7, we will. I will be going to the suggested airports. This is the base sim, not the deluxe premium DLC thing. So this is how look how quickly that loaded up. So quickly. And look at that. Brilliant. So give it a second for it to load. And there we go. So as far as frame rates are concerned, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Hold on. It's in the top left-hand corner. You can kind of see it. No, you can't see it. But we're getting about 60 to 70 FPS right now while streaming. My GPU is taking a beating because it uses a lot of GPU usage. My GPU is almost maxed out pretty much. Yeah. So how this is going to work, how today's stream is going to work, is we're going to do 2 flights, just 2 little hops around the scenery of requested airports, and then we're going to do our BIKF flying. So that's our plan for today. Just two little hops and wherever you guys want. So please choose, actually, just 1 hop. Just please collectively choose 1 airport you want to see. Put it in chat. I will take a look at that scenery. We'll fly around there, and then we'll hop in over to Iceland. Temperatures, my GPU is sitting at 62 degrees. My CPU is sitting at just under 60. And both are getting a good amount used, actually. I'm actually pleased at how well it's using the resources. Your wallet is here as well. So go ahead and commerce, I guess, in chat. So this is actually a very easy aircraft to set up. Very, very simple. But what I'm first going to do is I'm going to push back. And let's say we want to go left, I think. So how I put this is I use this little one. And let's just say we want to push back, tail left. So I'm going to go ahead. First thing you need to do is get the master switch on. Otherwise, it doesn't want to work. So far, Las Vegas. I only see 1 vote, so you guys need to collectively choose something. So let's say we choose portal ground, and then let's say request pushback. And there he comes up, gonna do his thing. The scenery in this and the lighting and everything is just so extremely well done. I'm very pleased with that. Now this is completely clear skies. I don't really think that's... Let's just go with like a couple scattered clouds just to add a little bit more kind of like just wow factor of it. Yeah, wow, just absolutely incredible. Okay, so I want him to push steer to the left. And if I were to, I'm gonna get my thing out so we can take a look at the FPS. Right now, with the clouds in this particular scene, we're getting about 54 FPS, 54, 60 FPS. Can't get it till Christmas? Oh, man. Did you finish your stuff for the week? No, I didn't finish my stuff for the week. I finished my stuff for a few days, I guess. Or maybe the week. What day is today? A Tuesday? Yeah, I finished everything for the week in a couple of classes. There were a lot of... I mean, ELA, it's interesting. I don't know. I just like to being very, very thorough. But, yeah. I also do a lot of my homework at interesting times. Yeah, but look at that. That looks great. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and stop the pushback here. So let's go scroll lock and pushback stop.
Porto Santo Ground JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray.
Last night was Christmas Eve for the flight sim community. Oh yeah, dude. It looks just incredible. Alright, so let's hop back into the cockpit here. Let's go down here, and I can click on my views here. We'll go to the right pump. This is the RPM controls at 100. Let's go fuel pump, strobe light. And let's bring this to the start position. Ooh, those sounds pretty good. Alright, so we'll get the avionics on. We'll turn off the fuel pump. There's the RPM that you can see right there. We'll bring the flaps down a notch for takeoff here. And we'll go VFR. Now, this is my only gripe as of right now. It's the G1000 suite is just a bit underwhelming, but other than that, I don't really find too many issues with it. Better than... Just look at those clouds. These are volumetric clouds. They're insane. So, I'm really happy with that. Okay, so... let's see here. Tell me how the stream is for you guys. Is the stream smooth? It's saying that I don't have a whole lot of I don't have too much missed frames. I have like almost none. Also the choke lever, I completely forgot about that. And like that's there. So as far as the parking brake goes, I just push that. Smooth, okay, cool. Let's gotta move on here. Really, look at those sounds. Very nice. All right. Wow, you can even see. Okay, that's a little bit of a glitch. You can even see the precipitation from the. Okay. Need to make sure we're turning correctly here. Smooth, yeah. Okay, so, look at those sounds. Listen to the sound. My bad. My bad, guys. I think we have enough room to take off from here, so we'll see. We're also like taxing kind of all over the place as of right now, but it's fine. So I have this pitched bound to my trim, which is fine. Gosh, learn how to taxi. It's fine, it's fine. So if I look here, yeah, we can take off out and we'll go to the, we'll just kind of look, this is the anti-aliasing down just one notch. It looks pretty, I mean, there's a little bit of shimmering, but for the most part, it looks really good. Just a little bit of shimmers, but it's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's bring the throttle up. Oh man, that is some serious sounds. All right, and rotate. Gear coming up. Flaps up as well. Just trim to match that pitch. And oh boy, wow, look at that. That is beautiful, dudes. So this is on my 1440p 27-inch monitor. That is what you're seeing this on. And wow, that is beautiful. That really is beautiful. Oh man. There's no autopilot as I know of in this aircraft, so we're just kind of hand flying it per se. Wow. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna turn off the I'm gonna turn up the anti-aliasing again, just because that looks really, really shitty at this kind of lower anti-aliasing setting. So we're gonna turn back into the island, and yeah. How many inches is your 1440p monitor? My 1440p monitor is, I think, 27 inches or something along those lines. It's around about 27 inches. I'm gonna turn up the anti-aliasing up just one more notch. Try render sampling and object quality sliders. I mean, they're up to, I think, 150. You'll have to figure that. I'll figure that out once we land, because apparently it doesn't work too well when you try to edit a setting while in the game has graphical issues, I've heard. I don't know too much if that's true or not, but yeah, we're just gonna make a little quick downwind here and land, and see how that goes. Getting just about 60 FPS here, so that's pretty good. And it feels really good to hand fly. So I'm really happy about that. And it looks really good. Just the lighting and wow. Really is breathtaking just to take it all in. I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and get our gear down. Wow. Okay. We'll go flaps 1. Look at the beach, just absolutely wonderful. Alright. Flaps for landing. Coming up on runway 36 here. A little bit on the faster side. Ease back on that throttle there. Alright, and just let her sit down. Wow, and it's a floaty one. Oh, okay, we're down. We're down. Alright. How do the dynamics feel? It feels good. It's a little bit more sensitive than X-Plane, but that just might be my joystick settings. It feels very close to X-Plane, if I'm being honest. A little bit, I'll put it, yeah, I mean, it flies a lot like X-Plane. A little bit more, sensitive. A little bit more exaggerated than X-Plane is what I find it to be. Let's go back to the graphics. Set the TAA was where it really looks much better. So he said render sampling and object quality. So object quality is at 200 apparently. So 200. Should I reduce the object level of detail? Hold on. Should I reduce the object level of detail? Scaling, not keep that there. You should turn up render scaling. The temper one below 100 to get the best upscaling. Wait, scale the render. Lower scaling improves performance. Higher scaling improves quality. Temporal one below to get best sampling. 100. Super sampling. Okay. You can handle it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's already at 1440p, so 200% would be 4K essentially. It'll look so crisp for you guys. But yeah, we're just gonna load in into somewhere. I think someone told us to go into LAS, Las Vegas. But someone else told us to go into KOPF. We'll do that. It's a which is Miami Executive. Okay, we'll go into Miami Executive. We'll go we'll just get ready to roll, I guess. We'll go live weather. That's good. Invite me to your group, please. All right, I'll do that. I'll invite you to the group once we load up into Iceland. Right now, I'm just checking it out in this with our updated settings. Nick, welcome aboard, Nick. How's it going? I'm doing good, Rose. How about you? Very, very good stuff. So. Okay, I get you. Yeah. I'm just loading up to see how it looks and whatnot. Harry Pothead. Me, you, and Nick should do a group flight one time. Yeah, probably. We should. We should do that. So here it is. It's loading. It's taking a little bit of decent time. Here it is. So this is Miami, or holy, okay. So FPS in Miami, give it a second or two. Okay, we're getting about the 40 FPS, 42 FPS. I'm not gonna bump it up to, I'm not gonna render it, upscale it, because I think 42 at 45 FPS is really the highest I want to see it as. It's getting about 55 FPS, something like that. I'll just take off and see where we can go with this. I don't even know why this is the one thing that the G1000 suite is just very interesting. Alright, let's pull this up. Alright. This thing is a fiery monster. And let's rotate out of here. Gear up. Flaps up. I think you can see a little bit of the objects in our distance here to our left hand. Wow. Look at those in the horizon. Absolutely incredible. Alright, so let's keep the pitch up a little bit. I don't know if this thing has an autopilot. Doesn't really look to have. Wow. That is gorgeous. Look at all of that detail. See, this is the weird issue I'm getting. See how it doesn't actually load in the actual objects until a certain distance, but oh my god. Yo, dude, that is so mesmerizing. Alright. Let's do this. Let's circle back and land here. A little bit of look at that, man. That is gorgeous. All right, let's circle back here. Wow, it's just so mind-blowing how incredible it looks. Here we go. Start that left-hand turn. Wow, wow, wow. Man, isn't that beautiful? All right, let's drop our gear. Let's got our flaps out. Boy, oh boy, that looks so good. Look at the water to our left hand side there. Absolutely incredible. Wow. It's so just immersifying that it really is something else, man. The water alone is just incredible. I mean, it has a little bit of work to do, but it's still mesmerizing. Look at the water, the way it just moves and everything, and the horizon. Oh man, I think the water is probably the best part about Microsoft Live. The potential of this sim is incredible. You know, default airports are a bit subpar to say the least. And the default aircrafts are okay. The G1000 is ass to say the least. But with a little bit of third-party support, you know, and seeing stuff like PMDG and all, it's going to be incredible. Alright, again, the flight handling feels pretty good, almost identical to X-Plane. I'd say a little bit more touchy. Okay, there you go. Down. Okay. A bit sensitive. PMDG is good at all, but for crying out loud. Alright, let's stop here. I don't have 150 quid for 737, that isn't even all variants. Yeah, I'm not getting their 737. Just because I don't like the 737. I might get like the A320 from whoever makes a good A320, really. Preferably FS Labs, but you know, so here's one of the issues that a lot of people mention are these taxi lights. They're very weird, not really placed in the right places, but, you know, we're gonna see third-party support for a lot of these airports anyways, so that's pretty much that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's start our flight now. So I'm gonna invite you, Hazan. Well, me, you, and Nick, or I don't know if Nick wants to join. Heard about the Toast 340? Yeah, I know. That's very exciting stuff. Invite to group. Group leader. All right, so let's go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off in up top. Let's go Iceland. Here we go. We're gonna do a quick flight over from Reykjavik. And let's just say GA medium. And we're gonna go from Reykjavik out to where do we want to go? I kind of want to go to the northern parts of Iceland. I haven't really flown there all too much. So about 30 minutes on this flight. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go VFR direct. And the aircraft we want to do is I want to fly this route in the Beechcraft. Flight conditions. Okay, cool. Flight conditions. Let's go. Other places will not be visible with the exception of group members. Okay, cool. AI traffic. I'll leave that off. Weather. We'll go with live weather. The time will increase it. And let's fly that. So yeah, the total is A340-600. It's going to look really good. It's going to be really good. Apparently they have a good modeler now, so that's going to be awesome too. Rose says, I've seen better. What do you mean you've seen better? For a flight simulator, we haven't seen anything as far as visuals are concerned to this fidelity ever. I mean, maybe a couple of Orbexes could look good, but I mean, the water in this, unparalleled. Actually, P3D V5s is still pretty good, but the stuff in this is all out of the box, so. Toast 340 will hopefully be very, very nice. It will, I guarantee it. It's going to be out in a couple of years anyways. It's going to be stuff indeed. Look at that. Absolutely awesome. All right. Still a long way to go. Yeah, they trash our home airports with garbage scenery. Yeah, I mean, it's still not that great as far as like there's still some of their stock scenery goes, but it's not bad at all. I mean, X-Plane has their whole gateway scenery airports and whatnot, which are, I'd argue, better as far as a term of just usability goes. But this looks substantially better. But I mean, look at this tower. It looks a little bit thing. Now I actually did go to this airport. How do I go to the free camera? How do I go to the free cam? Is there a way? Is there a way I can go to the free camera? I don't know how to go to the free camera. Is there like a button I can press for the free camera? Because I want to show you guys something. I haven't messed around too much with insert. Okay, hold on. Insert. And how do I move? Is it like west? Oh, it's west. How do I go up? How do I look up? I think it's something with the drone. Okay, hold on. How do I look up? Is there a way to increase height? The free camera is garbage. How do I look up? What? Okay, cool. Yes. R and F to go up and down. Okay. So insert R and F. Oh, okay. And the arrows under numpad for the pan. Arrows under numpad. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. So, let's see. This airport has the hotel. There's the hotel. I think that's the hotel. Not too sure. Not sure. Let's say zoom level. This might be the hotel. I'm not too sure because when I came here, there was a hotel that you stayed at. Trying to find that hotel. It was right next to the things. You would drive up and you'd see the hotel. I want to say this is the hotel. Yeah. Hey man, how you like it? I really like it. It's enjoy. Is there a way to move faster? Because we're moving very, very slowly. This is the airport. This is the hotel that I went to in Reykjavik. And wow, that is awesome to see the airport. Yeah, how the hell do I go faster? Maybe shift? No, shift. They don't do anything. Tell you that's as fast as I think you can go. Oh man. Wait, no. Okay, so this is the hotel. The UI thing. Oh yeah, I remember now. I go into here and then drone speed. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so I think this is the hotel. Oh, look at that. You got the it actually shows you the actual thing. And I want to say this is the hotel that I stayed at. I do want to say this is the hotel. I think this is the hotel that I stayed at. Yeah, this is the hotel that I stayed at. I think. Could be mistaken. Because there's a hotel like literally right next to the airport, and I want to say that's it, but look at that. That is just incredible. So that's that. All right, let's go back to the external one. Let's start this up then, I guess. So pretty simple as far as the startup procedure is concerned. I'm first gonna hide the yoke, just to get a. Okay, hold on. For some reason, none of the cockpit switches are working. That's weird. Hold up. Okay, for some reason, I can't click any of the buttons there. It's weird. The physics, they feel very similar to X-Plane. I'm trying to see. I'll taxi over to you. I'm trying to, dude, I don't know why, but I can't click anything in the cockpit. I can't click anything in the cockpit. I can't zoom in or anything. I don't know what I just did. Like, I can't click anything. It's so weird. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't click anything. Hey, Captain Henry, welcome aboard, dude. Okay, this is weird. Let me just do this real quick. Let me restart just to see. But Captain Henry, welcome aboard, dude. Probably gonna do one little quick flight out here and then another little quick flight in another aircraft, and then we'll see. Now I know all of the default tube liners are hot garbage, but the aircrafts are really good. We'll do a snow flight. Do you guys want to see a snow flight? Put it in chat if you want to see a snow flight. We'll do a snow flight for sure. Now the way I have my stream schedule is we can do one Microsoft Flight Sim stream and then one X-Plane stream per week. So if you guys want that, if you guys are looking forward to that, well, because I can stream, I think 3 times per week. So I can stream for 3 times in a week. Okay, there we go. Now this is working. So I can stream 3 times a week. So yeah. All right, so let's go. battery master switch on. There it goes. Now up top here, this is just for like basically all the lightings and all. Down here we have this guy. So they also have a checklist, so I'm gonna actually check this out. So parking brake, set power levers, idle, prop RPM, max RPM. Max RPM. Condition levers, we'll go fuel cutoff. Cutoff. Battery switch is on. So right ignition and engine start on. So let's go right ignition and engine start. So I believe that is right here. So right ignition on. So tick item, and then right condition lever. Low idle when 12% N1. Look at the N1 here. Then let's go low idle. 20%. 2 Microsoft, 1 X-Play next week. And then, yeah, we could alternate like that. That's a good idea. Good idea. Where's Harry? Is Huzzah here? Huzzah, where are you? Are you even in here? Does it show you? Where's Huzzah? Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Where did Harry go? Where is he? I don't see him at the airport. Also, I wish we could go into the cabin so badly. Whatever. Okay, so, not pause break. It is checklist. Tick item, and then do right ignition and engine start off at 50% N1. Then let's just say right condition lever high idle. Okay. So again, we're at about 63%. So let's go down here. Let's get that off. We'll go high idle. And then we'll go right generator on. And then we'll start up the left engine. Do the same procedure there. We can also get the, as far as nav and beacon lights go. Yeah, look how smooth it looks. Very smooth. He's taxiing to you. He was on runway. Huzzah has left your group. Oh, rip. It's unfortunate. Okay. And then let's take a look here. So we're at 63 on the N1. So let's go starter switch off. Come down here and let's go condition lever high idle or high. Then left generator on. We got our taxi lights on. We'll get our avionics master switch on as well. Okay, altitude, I think we can take it up to... How do the multiplayer plans look? No clue, I haven't seen it. No one yet is in multiplayer, so... We'll have to see. What airport is this? This is... I have no clue. It is, BIRK. This is Reykjavik. This is Reykjavik. So, pitot heat. We'll get the pitot heats on, I guess. Want that? Altitude set. Speed set. We'll put the speed up to... Let's just say 135 knots. That sounds good. I'm around about something like that. And then we'll arm nav. It's in VOR for some reason. So we'll click here and we'll go FMS. And VFR, of course. And on. And then as far as this, we'll go flight level change. Good. Okay. So let's go ahead and release the parking brake. Let's bring up the throttles. The taxi on out. Okay, so if we're looking at like a place to taxi, it'll be straight out and to our left. So we'll do that. This is a Reykjavik airport. So, actually, I think we can take it up right. Nope. Okay. We'll see. We're taxiing on the airport right now. We're on the runway right now. It handles very interestingly. Completely different to X-Plane. I don't even know if the tiller or whatever is set in or no clue. Alright. So what I'm going to do is we're going to taxi it out. Then right here onto runway 31, we're going to make a right turn. My internet went down. Oh, rip. Alright. Whoa. Alright. I'm not going to take the risk. I'm just going to take it all the way out. It handles very weirdly. Like, it feels a lot harder to control. Holy shit. Harder to control than X-Plane. So, we'll fly with you next time. Alright, cool. Yeah, it just feels a lot harder to control compared to what we're used to now. This is with live weather, so take it how you will. I'm like zooming past at 40 knots with barely any throttle pumped in to it. So yeah, alright. Let's do this. Let's circle around here. Let's go just like this. I don't know how well turns work. They seem to be a little bit... I mean, I have to like kick it rather than... I don't know if it's more realistic or not, but I mean, it's different. So, all right, so let's take off here. Here's the lights. You can see the lights look decent. I mean, okay, so let's go. Throttle to take off. Here we go. There they go. Takeoff power is set. And we're going to be looking at a little bit of a left turn here after we depart. Alright, and let's take a nice rotation. Alright, gear up. Clean. Let's keep that pitch. Good stuff, good stuff. Rudder seems, yeah, the rudder is a bit sensitive. I noticed that as well. I'm gonna just trim up here. Alright, so we'll go flight director on. We'll go autopilot, yaw dampener. Because what the hell is it doing? Okay, oh, okay, I know why. I know why it's doing that. Holy shit. It's because our speed is set to 0 knots apparently. Just so weird. But hold on. This is what I'm saying, the default aircrafts are a bit weird. Hold on. Okay, now we'll go autopilot, yaw dampener. And I have no clue what the hell it's trying to do. Hold on. Holy shit, I'm trying to do everything like one-handed here. Alright, nav, flight level change, autopilot, yaw dampener. Yo, how do I... Jesus, dude. This whole system, god damn it. Okay, hold on, wait. Let's trim, dude, the fucking thing. Holy shit. Is it? Okay, there. I think I got it. Okay, holy. Autopilot, come on. Why the hell is the autopilot not engaging, dude? What the fuck is this? Okay, I know, you fucking twat. Get me my fucking autopilot on. Why the fuck is an autopilot going on? Are you seeing this?
Engaging autopilot.
Now it says engaging autopilot, like hell it is. Like, what the hell is that message? Dude, holy fucking hell. There we go. Holy shit, what the fuck is it doing now? Dude, I swear to God, this thing has the most wonky fucking thing ever. Okay, flight level change. Autopilot. Why is it pitching up that high? Holy shit, the autopilot system in this G1000 is hot garbage, dude. Okay, come on. Okay. Cool, speed is set, and everything in here is set. I don't know why the fuck it's... The G1000 is just so goddamn awful.
Engaging autopilot.
See what engaging autopilot in... There we go. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? How is... Control Alt install, come back to explain. Dude, what the fuck are we? What the fuck? Dude, fuck that plane. What? That's so stupid. Works fine for... It worked fine. I did one flight. I did a couple flights. Worked flawlessly. And now it fucking just dies on me. Let's do a different aircraft then. That was weird. I don't know, dude. It's so weird. It worked totally fine. Let's do the Cessna then. I don't even fucking know. Okay. Let's choose a different airport. In that case, let's go from Hella, gate parking to Reykjavik. There we go. Let's see if that goes. Can you add me to your group now? Oh, rip. Dude, the fucking autopilot, the G1000 is so garbage. It's so bad. Okay, let's take a look at this. What? Okay, hold on. No, we can't. Let's not do that. I did not want to start on the runway. There's still a lot of things. I don't think you need to. I don't know. Hold on. Where are you? Oh yeah, you're in a group. Hold on. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to... let's go from... say... BIRF. Let's go ramp small, and we're gonna go to San... this one. Alright. This should work. There's no gate parking at Helia. Oops, ignore that. Alright. We should be able to do one flight, hopefully. Okay. Here we go. Let it load its thing. Look at the guy walking. Fucking twat. Okay. I think I have my... Yeah, I have the, everything saved. As far as default views go and everything. So as far as taxi out goes, should be pretty simple. Gonna take it and backtrack it out. Okay, so let's open up the checklist. Fuel selector. Make sure it's on both. On, so we'll do that. Yo, and tick item. So engine selectors over to the norm position. Norm position. And then power level is idle. Prop RPM lever, go max RPM. Go max RPM. Battery switch on. Beacon switch. Let's go beacon and nav. Right. Avionics number 1 switch. On. Fuel boost. On. Starter. On. Fuel condition lever low idle. It's already at the high, but that's fine. Starter off now that it's started up here. So let's go starter off. Fuel boost to normal. Avionics 2. And that's good. Alright, so let's come down here. Let's get our taxi lights on. These guys can come on as well. And let's set this again so it doesn't screw us up. Let's set in something as like 6,000. I think this thing could take 6,000. And speed, we'll see all that jazz in the thing here, because yeah. Okay, let's go ahead, release the parking brake and taxi on out. Okay, switching to live thing looks gorgeous. Yeah, well, look at that, we have the gas refueling. So I chose Iceland just because of how beautiful it looks. And yeah, wow, it is beautiful. So we're gonna take off on this runway right here, which is right there. You guys can see it. Let's go landing lights on and strobe lights on. So this is our runway that we're gonna take off from. Switch to live theme. Are we not in the live theme? We're in live weather. What about the time? Why can't I? Hold on. Live weather. Oh, it's because we're I don't know. Whatever. I'm clicking live. I'm literally clicking it. You hear that? I'm spamming live and it doesn't do anything. Even if it would pop it out into another window and do the same thing. Does it? Nothing happens. I click live. Boom. Weather just doesn't want to load up. So it's weird. Oh, it's broken then? I guess so. Live time is sunset. No, dude, I can't even adjust the time. I can't increase or decrease the time. I can't adjust the time. And it's so frustrating, but oh well. Let's get these guys out. There we go. Oh, I know why. Why? It's because you're in a group. That's what I thought. Alright, and let's rotate here. Whoa, whoa. Wow. Alright, flaps. We didn't get any out. Okay. That is gorgeous. We're gonna keep a little bit left to that mountain there. I'm just trimming it a little bit here. If I go to the PFD here, let's go. I don't know what to do. CDI to GPS. Then let's go nav mode on. And then let's go vertical speed mode on. Autopilot, yaw dampener. There we go. And let's go flight level change into 6,000 feet. Huzzah, lol. He's here with the MSFS tips and tricks. Wow, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, dude. Let's increase the zoom. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is decrease the thrust a little bit, get it in the green. There we go. So thrust is pretty much set, and the autopilot is doing its thing, and that looks really good. As always, your flight instructor today, Resticles. I guess so. I guess so. Wow. Do you guys want to see what it looks like in winter time? Check this out. Let's go snow. Got a rainbow. We're gonna get it back to live weather though. Let's get the anti-ice on just a little bit, just because we were in the ice a little bit. God, no better hope you got good insurance. Let's get them off now, because pretty much set. We'll push to synchronize the heading. Another thing I noticed is if you push to synchronize the heading, actually never mind, it looks like they fixed it or something. Interesting. Wow. It's so immersive. So let's go to the flight plan here. And 600 feet, 32 nautical miles, so it should be fairly... we can go VNAV mode on as well. But yeah. We're cruising at 6,000 feet for today's flight. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, this side is not too like breathtaking. But it does get better. Alerts nearest tells you the nearest airports, but again, my biggest gripe right now is with the G1000 is a bit lacking. Other than that, it's pretty good, but again, a little bit high here on the torque. Decrease it just a smidge. About to go through the water, which is about to be cool. Oh, we can get the seatbelt sign off as well as we're approaching 6,000 feet. Speed can keep on climbing. We want to keep it at like 160 knots, and that's good. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? The lighting is good, because right now the ortho looks pretty much exactly like how it would with the X-Plane. It's just the lighting looks absolutely phenomenal. Which proves two things. One, that X-Plane actually does have a lot of potential. If X-Plane can get a good weather engine, I think it could compete with Microsoft Flight Sim for sure. And then they fix a little bit of the, optimization on the higher objects and have a really solid sim. Another thing I don't like about this is it doesn't seem to update. Actually, yes it does, never mind. Here it doesn't update, but over here you can see we have the distance 67 nautical miles to go. So another couple gripes about the G1000 series, but other than that, no real complaints. I mean, look, that, wow, absolutely beautiful. Look at the water. It looks actually a lot like my Ultra Weather XP water, if I'm gonna be completely honest, just a little bit more polished because it moves. It's not very stagnant. But look at those views, man. Those views are insane. All right, look at the landing lights off as well. I know there's a way to get I know one of these is the way to get the the barometric pressure. I don't know what the barometric pressure is as of right now. I think we can click on it. And 1013, so 299 or 2 is pretty much the barometric pressure. But look at that. You can see the scratches in the cockpit. It's modeled really well. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me a lot like the Aerofly simulator, but much better. That's what it reminds me of, really. But yeah. Here we go. Different is airflow has the potential. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is facts. So that's going to be it for today's flight. If you want to see more Microsoft Flight Sim stuff, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. We will be doing more Microsoft Flight Sims. Just because it's the first one, I'll be flying this on Thursday as well. Some more sightseeing to do, because there's a lot of sightseeing that we can do. And yeah, a lot of sightseeing to do, a lot of fun really is what this is. I mean, it looks, to me, the cockpits look very cartoonish. These cockpits look very, very cartoonish. Unlike like the PMDG did not look cartoonish, but this particular one, the Cessna, looks a bit cartoony. A little bit characterized by some of the knobs and switches. I got the 3080 Ti for free. How'd you do that? How'd you get the 3080 Ti for free? We're about 50 nautical miles out, so a little bit of a scenic tour. Cruising at 6,000 feet. I mean, we could probably bring it up a little bit. But yeah, let's go with the different weather preset, because I don't like it when it's like this. You can go overcast, looks a bit shit. Broken clouds is what broken looks like. I like broken. There are scattered. Oh, that looks like money. Ooh. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Was it Captain Austin's giveaway? Was it that one that you won? Because if so, I hate to break it to you, but it's not that reliable. Approach. See what I mean? This is very weird. You should be able to just click select arrival and then should be able to toggle it in. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Doesn't bring anything in. It's a bit, you know, but hey. I don't know. It's just the G1000 is bullshit. It's so shit. But other than that, other than the garbage, look how many things are missing here. Other than the garbage G1000, everything else looks to be really good. So, especially with this one. Actually, another thing is if you look at the fuel flow, it instead of it gradually increasing like in the X-Plane, this one just shoots up. So that's something that's different here. It doesn't perform like how it should be. So the aircrafts are a little bit lackluster, which is why getting the $100 expansion pack makes like no sense whatsoever. But it's efficient for now while we're waiting for a good simulator to bring their thing out. So yeah, that's my take on it. Because these default aircrafts are they're good for default, and that's about it. What I noticed X-Plane did was they built a very robust, functional, kind of one-size-fits-all MCDU, you know? They built a X-Plane default FMC and an X-Plane default G1000 that they used on every single aircraft, but that particular FMC was up to a good level, high quality level. So this one has each aircraft has their own custom FMC, if you will, but the depth of it is very shallow. And I don't know which I would prefer in a default aircraft, to be honest. I really don't know what I would prefer. In terms of like looks, obviously this having individual systems would look better. But in terms of functionality, I think the X-Plane's way of doing it would work a little bit better. Yeah, the navigational kits in X-Plane are done to a decent standard. Yeah, the nav kits in X-Plane are done to a good standard. It's just they're not custom tailored to each individual aircraft. Like the Boeing 747 is using the same FMC as the 737. It's just that FMC is up to a higher quality than Microsoft's per basis what they're offering. So take that how you will. Another thing is I noticed this isn't here in X-Plane Swan, which it would be cool if, you know, this was a thing that X-Plane did, and that's having the little cursor. How useful is it? I have no clue, but it does the thing. And if you look here, about 40 nautical miles up to our airport, and if you look at the actual airport, we'll see. So we should see BIKF off to our right, and a little bit here. Still coming over here. Cloud surfing is just absolutely bonkers. It really is something else. Cloud surfing is really good. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Another thing is the camera system is a bit wonky. Takes some getting used to. But yeah, it's just so good. There's so much potential in here. Getting 90 FPS over the sea right now. I'm getting 60 right now, 58, 60. But then again, I might be running higher settings than you, and I'm at a higher resolution, I believe, so that could be it. Because right now with Microsoft Flight Sim, I'd rather get 60 FPS and insane visuals than 100 FPS and mediocre visuals. I have no clouds though. Okay, that's probably another reason. I have this scene right here. pretty cool stuff. Again, we're about 38 nautical miles, and you're running 4K. I'm running HD and Ultra. Yeah, I'm running 2K, which is 1440p. I actually might even run X-Plane at 1440p if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The way it looks in this is just so crisp because I scale it down so it looks very, very sharp. But who knows, right? So you can see we're coming up to Biss here, and or it could even just straight up stream at 1440p. I have the bandwidth to do so. Go back to nav. Oh, that's cool. If you change the CDI, it puts it in roll mode until you actually hit that, which is a cool thing. Pretty useful. I'm probably still gonna hop in the Aerobasque and do some flying in that in a little bit, because as far as an aircraft goes, that one is just much better in terms of the quality, but sim is just so good. This one right here, absolutely bonkers. So we're about 35 out. Let's say I bring the altitude to like 2500. Another thing is there's no VNAV profile, which is a bit, you know, if it could, we're on the VNAV profile, but it's not really doing anything, which is, you know, Wanagwagwin. What does that mean? You're doing another flight tonight? I will be doing a flight in private, meaning I'm going to be doing a flight off stream tonight. Probably with my friends. If you want to join, just hit me up in the Discord, and we'll do it. A little group flight. Again, Iceland is just gorgeous visually. You also have the VR V-speeds here, so 95 is what it's telling me. We're like zipping along. Yeah, might do. Alright. Sounds good. It's 6 o'clock, so, you know, probably in another 3-ish hours, I might do it, 3 or 4 hours, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, but I'm having a lot of fun. Another thing I noticed about school is if you learn how to balance things, and if you learn how to enjoy it, you don't have to enjoy school, but if you have sort of a drive or a thirst or a passion for anything that's academic, and if you have a thirst for any, you know, thing that's academic, you know, I know I'll be sleeping then. Oh man, that sucks. I'll probably be free tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. We can probably do a little group flight tomorrow off stream. You know, if you find something that you're really passionate about, that is, you know, academically, I don't know the proper word for that. I'm just gonna say academically related because I can't think of the word off the top of my head. Then, and if you learn to really actually put in effort in school, is when you actually start to reap the benefits. And this doesn't mean you have to go like full on nerd mode. You can still have a social life and still be, you know, caring. It's just if you actually put a little bit of thought into it, you actually care a little bit, it can do you a little bit more than you think. Especially when you take it as a, I don't think of school as a way to get into college. I think of school as a means to get information. And what I do with that information is up to me. That's what I think of school, and that helps me. So, and that's really why I've been able to balance school with flight simming. You know, even when I'm taking 2 APs and all honors courses in a sophomore year. So, you know, I'm not the smartest guy, but you know, Jill, looking a little bit. So, we're coming about 20 nautical miles. No clue what I did there. And the problem here, if I go to procedures, if I select approach, I can't select an approach, which is mind-bogglingly stupid. So it really pisses me off, but again, we're about 23 out. Still have ways to go. A lot of ways. I think we can, I don't know if we'll, wow, look at that to our left-hand corner here. That's a volcano. I don't think it's an active volcano, but it is a volcano. I don't know exactly what volcano it is. Let's see. No clue. If you click the isolated map, no clue what that is, but yeah. So if you look here, it should actually be a straight-in approach, which is actually fairly cool, I guess. Literally a straight-in approach. So, nothing too complicated. Now this is my FOV. Probably looks very intense for you guys, but that's my FOV settings. Man, wow. Just wow. The lighting is the lighting is just the thing, because we've seen ortho. We're used to ortho. It's mainly the lighting that is completely new to us simmers. The lighting and clouds is unreal. But I'm gonna hop it back on a live weather. Just you get that clear skies, really enjoy that ortho. And I notice in Iceland a lot of the things are very, very clear. So again, I don't see an airport in my PFD. You know. So. But we are about 17 nautical miles, still at 6,000 feet, so still chunking along here on that. Look at that, the window view of that looks gorgeous. Wow. Now, the funny thing is, the default 747 in Microsoft Flight Simulator is better than the one that we have for X-Plane, to my knowledge. So, I want to really give off a... I mean, VFR flying is gorgeous, but IFR flying would also be just as awesome. You know, when you're at such a high elevation... It really is something to revel at. Okay, so see how we're flicking it, and it still has a little bit of that. If I flick it, it has a little bit of that momentum that it carries through. That's a setting I have for the camera. So I have the free look speed, the zoom level. The moment I can bring down the speed a little bit, so like if I were to pan in and out, I can really get it closer to like my X-Plane settings. This is what my X-Plane settings are. Yeah, and I did see your pics here in the Discord. They look really, really good. This is closer to what my free look speed is in X-Plane. And wow, that looks good. That looks really good. Okay. So we're about 13 out. I'm gonna go altitude select 2500, and we'll go flight level change. I don't know if level change works too good. If not, what we'll do is we'll go vertical speed and bring it down by about 1500, or even something a little bit easier, like 1,000 feet per minute. That would work. And wow, we're about 11 out, so yeah, and it should be straight in for us. Should be straight in. Sky colors, yeah, it looks really good. Wow. This part of Iceland, beautiful. Really get them blown around a bit. Here it goes again. It's going to the right and then it goes back to the left, which is interesting. I'm trying to find where the runway is because of the, wow, look at that. Look at that. That is just, look at all those objects. They're flying south, right? I think so. I think so. Can't see the airport. It should be literally straight in. I think it might be a little bit past here. I think we're going a little bit. Let's pull it up a little bit. You flew in opposite directions, I think. Oh. That could be a contributing factor. Wow, I mean, just look at that. I'm getting really good views right now, and my god. Hold on. Look at that. That is so good. Because it's so reminiscent of what I saw. It's incredible. And the trees too. Wow, this is almost identical to what well, it should be. It is identical to what it was when I went to Iceland. Wow. Okay, so again, looking here, it should be straight in, but I don't see the airport anywhere, which is very odd. So, huzzah, if you already landed, is it up in any of those mountains? Because I know there's a little bit of mountainous... Oh, it's up in the mountains. Is it in the mountains? Is it in the mountains? Let's just go altitude hold for now. If it's in the mountains, that's going to be something cool. But I don't know. Should be somewhere near here. I can't really tell. I mean, we should be seeing two little ponds and then a river, I think. We should be able to see a little pond to our right-hand side here. No way, that's not it. There's no way that airport's it. Okay, hold on. We need to go vertical speed. Let's decrease this. Let's go altitude down to 1500 and vertical speed this down a little bit. Hold on, I think we just missed it. That's it right there. Alright, so I'll tell you what. Let's go down here. Let's get off the autopilot. Okay, and we're going to take control of it, and we're going to essentially circle around and round and back in. Alright. So, here's what we're gonna do. Let's bring that throttle back a little bit. See that? See the runway? So I'm gonna bring it into the mountains, and then we're gonna turn left here. A little bit of the turn here. Alright. My joystick is going crazy. But yep, it's a little bit of a turn. Really banking a lot. Okay. We were a little bit high there, but this should be it. Alright. Should see the runway. Yes, we do. We see the runway. Let's go flaps down. And then let's go landing lights. And we'll do a simple downwind in. So we'll follow the traffic here. Do a quick little downwind. Coming a little bit fast here, but yeah. There we go. There's a runway. So, looks good. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful.
500.
All right. So, let's keep this going. There's no replay mode, unfortunately, which is my biggest gripe as of right now, is the fact that there's no replay mode. But, hey, I can't wait to see that eventually implemented. Alright, so let's go ahead and make that turn here. Or down. Look at the water, man. The water is just absolutely incredible. Alright, let's make that turn. Right here. Airspeed's a little bit low. Here we go. Make that turn. Keep that descent going. Keep the nose up. Ease up a little bit. Alright, here we go. Alright. I think it's missing a couple runways apparently. Okay. And a little bit fast. Unless we're down. Alright, let's brake. Oh shit.
Stall.
Oh. Yo, dude. Oh, pit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is gonna be close. Yikes, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. That is some intense stuff right there. Holy hell. Dude. Oh my god. We'll have to circle back one more time. That was, yeah. Not what I wanted. Experience will go flaps 1. Or down a position. Whoa. Got a little bit turbulent here. Alright. Want to make sure we're not coming in a little bit too fast and too high, which is what we were in the previous time. A little bit too fast, a little bit too high. I haven't done any VFR flying in forever, really. So, really, again, coming up close. Flaps dump them out. And start that right-hand turn. So, I'm going to swing it to the right a little bit so we get a little bit less of a bank here. And then let's pull this up. Get that airspeed up. We don't want to lose airspeed, but we also want to make sure we don't gain any airspeed. Keep that descent path going.
100.
We can do a little bit wider of a turn, which is good. Keep that descent rate going. And we're a little bit off there. Ease up. Smooth and straighten it out. I'm not the best at this for sure, especially this one right here. All right. I'm going a little bit fast. Really want to get it on the markers here, so. And all right. We don't want to float it out, otherwise we're kind of screwed. And get it down. All right. There's no reversers, so let's hope we don't overrun this time. Or risk overrunning. Not bad. Let's go taxi lights. Flaps up. Let's go. We can park in the grass here, so let's park. Let's go in the grass a little bit. There we go. Bush flying is gonna be engine failed and internet went down again. Oh man. Bush flying is gonna be a lot of fun. I can really just sense it. Okay. Go ahead and stop. Let's get the parking brake on. Go. And let's come over here. Let's get the strobe lights, taxi lights off. Let's come down here and let's go prop to RPM out. Let's get this into the There we go. Go avionics 2. Let's come down here. And then let's go with the fuel boost off. Let's come down here and let's go mixture cuts. Alright, and then we'll go off, and then let's go avionics 1. And oh wow. That is cool. It gives you the information here. Takeoff, stay, total. Wow, that's cool stuff. And you can click continue, and you can continue up again, and then we'll continue the flows here. So let's go with the beacon light, and then the battery off. The nav light obviously follows. And that's pretty much, wow. Isn't that gorgeous? You can hear the little, I don't know if you can hear it, but the birds are chirping, and that is a beautiful sight to see. Something you don't really see that all too often in X-Plane. Absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah. Man, the sim is gorgeous. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. A little bit short. Actually, I think it's about an hour and a half today. But I just wanted to get this one flight in. I'm gonna do a little bit more messing around on my own time. I'm obsessed with this simulator. The features that it has to offer, it has so much. It's so fun. I think that's something that us simmers forget a lot at the time we work about. Oh, I need to get my wind data in. I need to make sure this and this and this. But a lot of the time we forget about, you know, a little like gimmicks. Like the cool thing about that, you saw that, right? You have the little logbook. I just forgot it, but you have a logbook. You can view sites to see. So not only do you get to be a flight simmer, but you can go to places you want to see things you can't see now with coronavirus, and it's just awesome, really is. Now I know the aircrafts are lacking. You know, the G1000 is shit. Sometimes the autopilot is a bitch, but the core value of this sim, there's so much potential in here, and I can't wait to see what the future entails for the sim. One thing though, my biggest hate of this thing is the stupid cursor, dude. Like, why do I have to deal with this ugly ass fucking kitty Windows cursor? Give me something, you know, like that. But with that all being said and done, I thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and peace out. See you then.